Hi, Flat Earthers! This is Zach! Today I'm gonna tell you about something really interesting that I never thought about before. A few days ago, I was walking down the street, and suddenly I found myself standing under a street light, just like the one that is above me right now. And guess what? I found out that the light was illuminating the whole area that was between me and the lamp. But it wasn't illuminating the whole street. The space that was behind the lamp was dark. Does that tell you something? We all know that space is black, right? Flat Earthers have launched many balloons to the sky, and we all saw that the space really looked dark, as NASA said. But we have a problem here. If the sun was so far away from us, and so big, and so bright, and also round, it should illuminate the whole universe, or at least the space between the Earth and the Sun, right? Wrong. This doesn't happen in reality, because when we send a balloon to space during daylight, we notice that the sky becomes darker the more we move away from Earth. And that can only happen if the Sun was close to the Earth. Well, let me explain this to you in a better way. If the Sun was 93 million miles away and so powerful that we can see it and also feel it, the sunlight should illuminate the whole area and not just the very first layer of the atmosphere. If we send a balloon to space during the daylight, we should not see any darkness in the sky, because the sun is supposed to be illuminating the whole area, and we are supposed to get closer to the sun, so the sky should become brighter and not darker. Not cool, huh? Now let's take a look at this image. It's one of NASA's images, by the way. Look at this space. It looks dark during daylight. That's weird. Don't you think so? I think that can only happen if the sun was so close to the Earth, no? Right here, for example, inside the so-called atmosphere. That is exactly where we see the sun when we send out a balloon to the sky during daylight. If the sun was higher than that, or if the sun was 93 million miles away, as they told us, then the light should rise up with it. Am I right? Come think about it for a second. The higher you go, the darker it gets. The question is, why would it get darker? Is it normal? If you were in space and the sun was above you, you would still see its lights until you leave it behind you. To sum up, imagine yourself in a dark room. Let's say it's space, and let's say the lamp is the sun. Let's switch it on. Now, let's imagine it's 12 p.m. and let's put the Earth here, far enough from the lamp, which is our sun for the moment. I see that space between the Earth and the sun is illuminated. If this guy wants to go to space, he should not see any darkness because the sun is above him. Anyways, family, thanks for watching. This was only something that I've been thinking about for a few days and I just wanted to share it with you. I could be wrong, but I don't care as long as I'm looking for the truth. Okay now, whether you agree or disagree with me, please leave your comments here so we can discuss it later. Well, I gotta go now. Bye.